Welcome to English Grammar Spot. This tutorial is about the present perfect continuous. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to form a present perfect continuous and when to use a present perfect continuous. But before we get started, it's good to know how to conjugate the verb to have. For the singular forms, I have, you have, he has, she has, it has. And for the plural forms, we have, you have, they have. Now let's get started. Let's take a look at these sentences. I have been working a lot lately. It has been snowing since Friday. Both these sentences are in the present perfect continuous tense. How to form a present perfect continuous? We use the auxiliary verb to have, the past participle of the verb to be, which is been, the base form of the verb, and ing. For example, I have been working all afternoon. You have been listening to the radio for the past hour. He has been sweeping the floor all afternoon. She has been spending a lot of money lately. It has been raining all week. And for the plural forms, we have been playing computer games all night. You have been searching for a supermarket. They have been watching the news all afternoon. Now we need to pay special attention to verbs that end in an E. For example, live, make, close and wipe. These verbs drop their E. Take a look at the examples. I have been living here for quite some time now. He has been making a lot of noise lately. They have been wiping the floor for over an hour. Please note that living, making and wiping no longer have an E. Now let's take a look at the present perfect continuous in questions. Again, we use the auxiliary verb to have, the past participle of the verb to be, the base form of the verb, and ing. Has she been talking about him? Have you been playing tennis? Have they been doing their job? For negations, we do the same, but we add not to the auxiliary verb to have, becoming haven't or hasn't. I haven't been listening to the news. She hasn't been waiting for you for over an hour. They haven't been paying attention. Now let's take a look at when we use a present perfect continuous. We use a present perfect continuous for activities that started in the past but have continued in the present. For example, I have been traveling for a few years, so I started traveling a few years ago and I'm still traveling. They have been working as a chauffeur, so in the past they started to work as a chauffeur and they still are chauffeurs. We also use the present perfect continuous for things that happened in the past, but it's not important when they happened, so we do not need to know the time when they took place. She has been visiting her aunt a lot. They have been repairing that car. So both these sentences lack time. We also use the present perfect continuous for things that are annoying. For example, I've been doing your dirty laundry all afternoon. They have been playing loud music all night long. I thank you for your attention. For regular updates, please subscribe to youtube.com/EnglishGrammarSpot or go to www.englishgrammarspot.com.